Okay, so first up, if you saw this in my haul, this is amazing. I can't believe I found it. But let's talk about the outside damage here first. We do have some pieces missing right here at the top. All right, and on the other side as well. That's just a tiny piece of the cover. This is actually kind of a chunk of that missing. The rest of the book is in really good condition. So this is Walt Disney's Bambi. Really great cover art too. There is some writing inside. This is to John from Mommy and Daddy on Christmas 1945. Look at that. The book is actually copyrighted 1941 by Walt Disney Productions. Oh my goodness, I don't think we're going to focus. It's one of those humid days again where my camera's going to be doing weird stuff. So full 8x10, really gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations. The book itself, the pages itself are in fabulous condition. So I've only seen one of these other ones for sale, and the person who wanted $80 for it, which I thought was a little excessive. But if you're interested in the Bambi, Walt Disney's Bambi book, it is going to be $20, number 12. Okay, our next book is Jack and Jill by Louisa M. Alcott, author of Little Women. So let's take a look at the spine. I have two of these. They're going to be up for sale. Alcott books. They have great spines, a little bit of light shelf wear there. The book itself is all intact. The pages are all intact. I don't like to give these books a wiggle. The spine, somebody was a little aggressive with the reading of this book. The spine is cracked. Guys, be careful with your books. So it does have some illustrations here, and the copyright on this is 1920. So this is I guess a village story. I believe it, I don't know, that page just felt like, yeah, there. I was like, that page felt like it had an illustration. So this is illustrated. We do have some foxing here. That's just consistent with some of the age of the book, but book's in really good shape. Nice cover piece. So if you're interested in this one, it's going to be $8, number 16. We'll kind of stick with the Miss Louisa May Alcott roll. This is Eight Cousins. I love the cover art on this one. That's actually super cute. The spine on this one is in much better shape. This book is actually in better, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it was read, I guess is what I should say. Got some little stray paper cut bits there. We got rough cuts there in the center. It's just the way the paper was. We do have a penciled in name here. Alice somebody. So this book, I believe this book, if memory serves, is slightly older. Oh no, it's the same age, 1920. I was like, I don't know why it wouldn't be. And I don't know. I don't think, obviously, this was something that was written in after the fact there, which is kind of neat. I don't remember seeing that in the other one. I'm going to have to go back and look. But it's not a signed thing because you can't see anything on the back. It's just something, I guess, they printed out with the author. So this is illustrated as well. This book is in really good condition. And like the previous, it's going to be $8. So if you're interested in this one, $8, number 8. Okay, so this is another one that if you saw my haul from this weekend, I found a stack of these guys. So there are 7 of these. So 7 individuals can have them, or one person can have all 7. Or however anybody wants to look at that. But y'all get the point. So this is a Christmas Carols book. I love the cover art is great. These are little pamphlets. They're done very well. They are done guaranteed federal savings out of Riverview, Michigan. Look, no area code on that. Kind of cool, right? A little quote here from Dickens. So we've got, "O little town of Bethlehem, come all ye faithful, silent night," and they have illustrations with each ones. "Hark the herald angels, O holy night, we 3 kings, the first Noel." I love these little guys down here. Those are great. So I think these will be great for the crafter out there. These are all the classic, except for that one. I don't know that one. Once in Royal David City. That one I don't know. And a few other cute ones there in the back. The not so traditional ones. They're all in pretty much exactly the same condition. Okay. So like I said, there are 7 of these. These are an individual claim, or you can claim all 7. They are going to be $2 each, number 20. Okay. This is an older golden book. This is not the original production of Pokey Little Puppy. This is, it'll say inside, but we do have, this is from the 40s. We do have some rough spine action going on there. But this is one of the original golden books, because look, it's all gold there on the back. And then here are the titles that they had originally. I think this is so cool. The one I'm used to had like Sesame Street characters and the little tugboat. They had all the little characters around here. So this is one of the original golden books. Not written inside. The pages are in really nice condition. So this is actually, I'm sorry, it's 5th printing, 1943. So apparently it was very popular. It only came out in 1942. And this is a Mary Read. The little books are prepared under the supervision of Mary Read. So some are black and white, some are colored photos. It has that, and I've mentioned this before, it almost feels like coloring book or construction paper, which I think is fun. All the pages are in really good condition. It's just the spine that's a little bit worn right there. So since these are a little bit more brushing the elbows of antique when it comes to golden books, these are going to be a little bit more expensive than my normal golden books. So if you're interested in this one here, it's going to be $5, number 1. Okay, and my other golden book that is from the 40s, this is a first edition. This is Noises and Mr. Flippity Jib. From what I saw looking this one up, this is one of those harder to find, scarce, I'm not going to use the R word, titles that really just aren't out there. We'll look at the outside here. It has been taped. It is older tape because you can barely feel it, so it's been there a while. So the spine is taped, but the corners are all in really good condition. Very, very good condition there. I love the characters on the cover there. Same thing, golden book from the 40s. So now I know how to tell a golden book from the 40s. You get this on the back and not all the little fun characters. This is signed here, and this book belongs to. This was illustrated by Eloise Wilkins. She did a lot for golden book. And this one here, let me see. I know it said it. Let me get it in the light a little bit better. 1947. All right, so I had to find the copyright. Copyright 1947. So this is 76-year-old. Come back to me. Come back to me. There we go. 76-year-old golden book. So once again, we have the colored pages. This is actually some great, great illustrations. I love all the old artwork. And some of the stuff is in black and white. The end. The end. I love that. Okay, so this is, look, there are all the noises. This book is in pretty good condition for its age. And if you're interested in Mr. Flippity Jibbity, he is going to be $5, number 14. Okay, something for the crafters out there. These are some of these older books that I love. They're the Golden Nature books. These are older ones. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't think these had copyright dates in them for some reason. I don't think they had copyright dates, but there we go. Here's the inside there. And if we see one, yay. If not, sometimes they didn't have them for some reason. Oh, 1951. There we go. I found it. Look, 1951. So from the 50s, these have, look at the butterflies. They have great butterfly pictures in here. For those of you who like to craft, really, I don't know why I made that sing-songy. Really great butterfly pictures and other insects as well. And then same thing, same time period, we have trees with leaves and really nice artwork. Really great for you crafters out there. So you get both books together, Insects and Trees, from the 50s, $5, number 7. Another book for the crafters or the postcard collectors out there. This book is from the early 80s. I believe it was 1981. This is American Tall Tale Postcards. So this gives you kind of an idea as to what you're going to get. Look, like the world's biggest pickle. So this is just really fun, old, antique-y postcards, and it lets you know like who made the postcard, what year they made the postcard, and then a picture of said postcard. So these would be great to do some really good scans of, to have some fun with. I love this one with the big watermelons. There we go. There are the eggplants. They were talking about eggplants even in 1909. So they're all different. They're humorous. If you're a postcard collector, I could see these being this being a nice little thing to add to your collection. If not, 1980s, that's great. If not, they're great for artwork and for having a little fun. All right, so if you're interested in the big time postcard book, this baby here is going to be $5, number 10. Okay, up next, another children's book. This is A Child's Garden of Verses by Robert Louis Stevenson. Now we do have, this is an older book. It is a little beat up. It's almost like a cloth cover. So the cloth cover has taken some fraying and some beating. This is an older book. There's a nice little dedication poem written in there. There are some pencil scribbles here on the inside cover. And we do have that little separation there. And some child was practicing their 5s, their 1s, and their 3s. That's fine. It is illustrated. There's some great illustrations in this, but anything that's written in here is done in pencil. So this one is 1932, and it has all of his cute little poems listed in there. Kind of reminds me, look at the artwork. I'm telling you, the artwork in this is fabulous. Oh, I like this one. The Windy Nights. That's cool. Oh, look at that little baby. That reminds me of Bedknobs and Broomsticks, one of my favorite Disney movies. All right, so if you're interested in A Child's Garden of Verses, this is just a tongue twister. It's going to be $5, number 5. Okay, and I came across this as well. This is a Bible ABC book. This is a paperback book, almost magazine type. So we've got some little chunkies, and the cover is just coming detached there. But this book is from the 1930s, 1937 to be precise. So this is Just What You Think, and it does have a dedication up here written in to 1943. So it is what you think. A is for Ark, and then it has a picture, and then it talks about it. B is for baby deer. So these are really cool. So it goes through the whole alphabet from A to Z. Actually, I'm curious, what's Z, right? Let's see what Z is. Let's see what Z is. Oh, it's really, really pretty illustrations. Oh, they've even got counting in the back. I didn't even see that. Isn't that something? Oh, Zacharias. I guess they had a Z. What about an X? Is there a C? Look at this. They actually have all of these. That's actually kind of cool. So A to ABC Bible book 1937. And if you're interested in this guy here, it's going to be $5, number 18. And sticking with the biblical theme just for a little bit longer here. This is, yes, in a different language. I'm pretty sure this is Polish, if memory serves. This right here translates to The Wonder Story. This book was published in many different languages. The artwork on this is gorgeous. This is the Christmas story. The Christmas story. This is the 1922 copyright date down here in the corner. It is a little bit more on the delicate side, but the artwork in the book is really fantastic. So if you're looking to do a little bit more, like, look at this. This right here, that's kind of the money shot right there. Look at all the little floating head angels. I don't know why they're all, that's just the way they did it then. It was always little heads of baby angels floating around. So I think these were some really good scans. If you want to do some religious Christmas artwork, I think this book is fabulous for that. Or maybe you know Polish. I don't know Polish. I don't know Polish at all. So there we go. That is the book. Like I said, it is we do have a little bit of rough spots there. But if you're interested in the Polish version of The Wonder Story, it's going to be $5, number 4. Okay, the next lot is going to be some World War II military records here. This is, I don't know, I thought this was a photo, but maybe this is like a mimeograph copy that they would have given to the soldiers when they were being discharged. This is his honorable discharge papers, and this is all of his vital statistics. This is for Joseph good Lord. I don't even think I could say his last name. Here, I'll let you see it right there. That's his last name. Yuzovitz? Yuzowitz? I don't know. That's what we're going to go with. So this is his certificate of merit. All the same person here. We have his, this actually says restricted, which I think is really cool. So this is his, I don't know, everything that he did pretty much, I guess. And then, oops, this is upside down. This is the separation qualification records. So they're just kind of really cool military 1940s, World War II. This actually came, like, look, that actually came from the headquarters. That's actually really cool. Military records, I think 1945, of one Mr. Joseph Yuzovitz. That's how I'm going to say his name. So you get 4 different pieces here. And if you're interested in the military record lot, it's going to be $5, number 13. So I went from Christmas to the macabre now, because why not? So I showed these off. I had picked these up at a thrift store. I thought the art was really gorgeous. I thought it'd be really fun for somebody to play with these for Halloween. So I'm going to separate these into 2 lots. Each are going to have 8 cards per lot, and we'll just go through them really quickly here, just so that you can see how these would be really fun to do something with. They almost remind me, like this reminds me of the Lovers. They almost remind me of tarot cards in a certain aspect. And sometimes, like, this is a little Dune-esque to me. That's a little grotesque. Sorry. That's the Hangman, which is a card in the tarot. That's a little Conan the Barbarian, right? And this one, I think, oh yeah, this one's a little like Viking-esque. So you get all of these. They have little descriptions on the back of them. I thought they'd be really great to art with. So a set of 8 here. This is lot number 1. These are going to be $6, number 2. Okay, lot number 2 here on these guys. So we've got, look at the gargoyle. That's just really neat. Got the gargoyle there. This one goes this way. See the face and the stars. And we've got another, there's a nice dark one with some skulls. I love this one. This one I think is so cool because it's kind of like a ghostly pilgrim. I kind of dig that one. This one's just lovely. I think that's gorgeous. This is the most light out of all of them because most of the images are quite kind of dark and fantasy. This almost looks like the Hobbit. There's a little Hobbit vibe to it. And there's another one there. So another set of 8 of these. And if you're interested in these, this is lot number 2. And they're going to be $6, number 6. I haven't pulled these out in a while, so I've got some instant ancestors in this sale. So the first lot we're going to do baby lots. There's a lot of 5, so these are all babies, cute little babies. Look at the little curly Q on top of her head. She is a gorgeously adorable. Actually, it could be a boy, but it's actually, I want to call her a she. Nothing on the back of this one. Then we've got this cute little cue ball right here. Oh, look at that. So sweet. See, that looks like a boy to me. So this is a black backing. This is North Adams, Mass. Sometimes I like the ones that are in black, that have the black in behind them. Then we got this little cutie sitting on a little fur. Nothing on the back of this one either. This is a twofer. This is a twofer. I am sure that is a little boy that's just in a dress. They used to dress them in dresses until they were a lot older. Cute little baby right there. Really nice scene in the background. They're sitting on some nice stuff. And this one just says the grosses. So these are the grosses. Hello, grosses. And this little cherubic angel. Oh my goodness, this little Chubba Wubba. So adorable. Nice big black framing. This is the largest one. And this is, it says Merry Christmas from your sister. This is, what is that name? I can't. Tootie? Foodie? 1 year old. 1 year old cute little baby. So a set of 5 antique cabinet card photos. And if you're interested in this lot right here, they're going to be $5, number 19. I'm trying to kind of hit all of the upcoming holidays because I can't believe A, summer is almost over, and B, we're almost in the holiday season. Like, it's kind of a little mind-blowing. Like, after the kids go back to school, it's all about the holidays after that. So I'm grabbing all of you crafters out there who are interested in getting some stuff done early. This is kind of my Pilgrim lot. These are from the 1931 to be precise. So the 1930s, these were teachers' aids. I remember these when I was a kid. There would be these boxes and you would have to go and you would have to pick out like a little book and you have to sit down and read it and then answer all these questions afterwards. Similar to that, just from the 30s. So this is a bigger lot. So let's say there's 1, 2, and most of them are on cardboard stock. 3, and they're all as much as I can Pilgrim-esque. 4, this one has a chunky out of it and is out of actually, I think, a book. 5, throw in the United States, why not? 6, we've got some Native American pictograph, that's 7. Some Inca studies, that's 8. That's not quite pilgrimy, but I like this one. Like that. 9. And then we've got Coming Home with the Turkey. There's 10. Another Hiawatha. 11. And then I'm throwing in just a little booklet. This is just great for backing things. And it's just, it has different little bitty bobs in it. It's just what I'll say. They're like, it's like a mimeographed thing from back in the day. Back in the day. It's like one of those little booklets I was talking about, one of those little activity booklets. So if you're interested in my Pilgrim lot here, my Thanksgiving lot, this is going to be $6, number 3. From Thanksgiving to Christmas. So this is December 1964 Family Circle magazine. Is actually in really good shape. We do have a little bit of a roll top there, but that'll flatten out. I love these old ones. Oh, look. Uncertain Stomach. But it has gorgeous, gorgeous pictures. Look at these. Look at how pretty that painting is. It does have, oh, look at Chef Boyardee, lasagna. And it also has recipe ideas. Look, hot Dr. Pepper. I don't know. I don't like Dr. Pepper, but I certainly wouldn't want it hot. So the magazine itself has not been cut up. It is in really good shape. We have different kinds of Christmas recipes. Look at that. See? That's what you do with your clear glass. That's what you do right there. Love that. It even has makeup tips. I love that. I love that too. Different wreath styles, all from, that's very Partridge Family, right? Gay birds, aren't they lovely? All from the mid-60s. So if you're interested in the Christmas magazine, it's going to be $5, number 11. So we did the babies, now we're going to do the families. So we're going to kind of keep it in the family here. This is another lot of 5. These are antique cabinet cards. Some have writing on the back, some do not. So here are our first, this is, I don't know, I'm going to say they're sisters. She looks like there might be something wrong with her. I hate to point it out, but it kind of does look like that. But she's gorgeous. Look at that hair, very model-esque. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. Mom and Dad and 2 boys. Shoeless boys at that. Nothing on the back of this one. Then this one is one of my favorites. I love these because I think every time I see this, I think of Little Women. And I'm not sure why, but it's just kind of what, it's 5 sisters. It's probably why. These are the Cutler sisters. And it has all their names written on the back. And I just think these ladies are gorgeous. And I love this top right here. Like, I kind of want that jacket. Then we have... this photo here reminds me of the Tsar and his family. Holy moly, there's a lot of... and the reason why, all girls. And, oh, look, there's 1 boy. That's just kind of what they remind me of. And aren't they all lovely to see the 2 older ladies in the back? This does have some writing on the back. It's really hard to make out because it's in pencil. And then the last one I have is a grouping of 3 siblings. Wow, they all look alike too. It's kind of weird how they all look alike. And this also has their ages and dates written on the back. And this is 1907. So if you're interested in my lot of 5 families, the 5 families, there we go. If this is going to be $5, number 15. Okay, up next, I've got some antique postcards that are actually in a book. They are black and white. They all are of Spain. One of them, so you can see here when I hold them like this, you can see this one here has some postcards that are taken out. This one looks like maybe it only has like two, but this one a bunch have been taken out. So they are all different places in España, and I think most of them, some of them are Madrid. So black and white, nice big chunk. I have no idea how many there are. I haven't counted, but there is a very large chunk of them. Travel postcards, black and white, not written on, just kind of sitting. So if you're interested in series, look, we got series 1 and series 2. If you're interested in the postcard books, they're going to be $10, number 9. Last but not least, I have these linen postcards that are of the California desert. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a lot of 6 of these. And they all have different, so this is of the smoke tree. None of them are written on. They all are linen. They're probably from, I don't know, the 50s maybe, I'm thinking. So here's the California sand verbena. That doesn't say, I'm looking here on the back. It just says manufactured. This is who manufactured them, not when they were made. So there's the second one. Third one, we got some pretty golden poppies, the state flower, and a couple of the Joshua tree. There's 2 of the Joshua tree, and some desert primrose, which I didn't know was a thing. I mean, they're from like the 40s, 50s, or 60s. I cannot say for sure when they're from, but I thought they were really pretty and would have some appeal to some of you crafters out there. So if you're interested in this lot, it's going to be $6, number 17.